Right, so welcome back everyone. I'm just back from the school run, and before I head up to the house and find Badger and see what he's up to, I just want to say a massive thank you to everybody's beautiful, kind words. We were absolutely flooded with so much love last week after we shared with you about losing Terry, our little puppy. It filled our hearts. I was in tears reading them. Honestly meant so much. You know, we felt so much love and so supportive. It was a really tough couple of weeks, and we still actually can't believe that Terry isn't with us. But yeah, having you guys wrap around us and sending us lots of love really helped. So thank you so much. And I'm really sorry that I haven't replied to all the messages yet. There was just so many. I am getting through them. I've read them. Between Badger and myself, we've read them all, but I will slowly get back to you all. So yes, thank you. We're all feeling a bit brighter, a bit lighter this week. We've got a busy week ahead of us. It's Wilfred's birthday. So yeah, we are looking on the positive side. So I'm going to head up to the house, find Badger and see what he's up to.
Right, now we've got that end OSB'd in and we're going to get it wrapped, it's time to make some battens. We've got all this wood that was left over from the build and the swimming pool and stuff, so we're going to rip that into some battens like we did for the roof this side, batten it all out and get it ready for cladding sort of thing. I couldn't think of the word. Which moves me on nicely to, for those of you who have watched us for a couple of years, will realise that we've done lots of different carpentry jobs, like the barn and the roof of the barn and the roof of this extension, etc, etc. And we kind of figure things out as we go. Some things go really well, some things don't go so well. And we're getting to the stage of the house now where once we're dry, we're going to be getting into things like the cabinetry for the kitchen, the wardrobes, the joinery side of things. And I really want to make sure that when we do this one, that everything is neat and clean and done properly. And that's why I'm so glad that we found the Woodworkers Guild of America, which is sponsoring this week's video. Thanks guys. It is an utter resource of carpentry, of ideas, how to set up your workshop, bandsaws, all professionally made videos with step-by-step to follow, so you know where you've been going wrong in the past maybe, or you can see what you've been doing right, but it shows you exactly how to do all these tasks. So I've been learning a lot from their videos on cabinet making, joinery, glues, clamping, etc. So I can get a real idea of how to attack all of these projects coming up in the house. So there's something for everyone. There's wood turning, there's hand tools, there's advice on where to buy power tools, there's literally anything you can think of to do with woodwork, you'll find it on there. Even Christmas ideas, like chopping boards or handmade gifts. And the instructors on there explain everything step by step, which makes it so easy to follow. I couldn't recommend it enough for any projects, big projects if you're taking on something massive, or just little Christmas gift ideas. Head down to the link in the description for 1 year of premium Woodworkers Guild of America for $1.49 to new members only.
I'm excited for this moment. Well, it means that, you know, now I know they're not proper walls up yet, but
it looks more finished.
yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Now I know, like, we'll be able to see exactly what the windows will look like, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Makes perfect sense.
Oh yeah. Look at that.
One window. Morning.
So beautiful. Every single day, this place looks more and more like a home.
We're getting there, aren't we?
Slowly but surely. It'll be another 20 years till we can afford the windows, but no, it looks amazing. We have actually got some clear plastic, haven't we? To obviously we
Yeah,
need to
so
do
that's
that
the
bit.
plan, is once all the windows are cut out, which we're nearly there, is to make just a little batten frame and then pin clear plastic to stop the weather coming in.
Yeah. Should we not just leave the OSB up?
What?
No, sorry. Ignore me.
No, this makes it, we've got to cut the windows out at some point.
Yeah. And also it just lets light in and then I can fantasise about how the room's going to look.
But also if I'm going to batten it and everything, then we're going to start cladding. We'll only then just have to cut them out.
Oh,
At
true.
least let some light in and stuff.
Yeah,
Well,
definitely.
this is letting a bit of light in at the moment. I've remembered the reason why I should take this down.
Oh, right.
Because we can't reach to put the other bit of felt up.
Oh, yeah.
Or to nail it.
I'd forgotten that too.
I was thinking, yeah, why am I taking them out? That's why. I remembered.
Amazing. Look at that ancient oak woodland view.
Such a good view. Right.
Look at that beautiful girl. Puppets. Puppets. Pudding.
Pizza star, this is what I made earlier.
Good job. It's looking so good now. See that little corner up there?
Hold on for better days. Let a past begin to shadow. Days like these, we can see the way to live out a new chapter. Tides coming our way as we move closer to matters. Times like these, they come and go, so let this feeling grow. Finally see what we've always known, so let this feeling grow. These days come to life like a river keeps on winding. We know this is our time. Keep the memories that we're finding. Times like these, they come and go, so let this feeling grow. Finally see what we've always known, so let this feeling grow. Times like these, they come and go, so let this feeling grow. Finally.
Right, so super chuffed with how the dormer is looking. I spent all of last night looking at curtains and wall colour choices, and Badger says I'm getting ahead of myself a bit, but every little bit that we do in the house just makes it feel more and more real and closer to moving in. So yeah, I was daydreaming last night and planning out our bedroom. We had a birthday in the house. Wilfred turned 13 on Monday. I just can't believe we have a real life teenager. Yeah, still blows my mind. But this afternoon, we are going to head into our forest. As you know, we've got a beautiful, is it a wood or a forest? I need to look up the definition of it. Let's say woodland. We've got a beautiful woodland, all different types of trees. We've got London planes, hazel, oak, sweet chestnut. Yeah, the list goes on. Excuse the mess behind there. We've had a chaotic week. A few weeks ago, we were hit by, I think it was Storm Claudia. Is it? I think that's right. Obviously, there was lots of places that were way worse affected, but we did lose a lot of trees. So a lot of trees kind of came down in the heavy winds. It was crazy windy. But to be honest, our woodland is jam-packed and it does need thinning out to kind of give the other trees a chance to grow and become more established. There's just lots of bunches of trees. I think I've spoken about it before. So we're thinking of it as Mother Nature has done us a favour by taking out a few of those trees. So the job today is to cut them down, pull them out of the forest and saw them up for firewood for next year, I guess. I love days like this. I love working on the land. Obviously the house is our main priority, but when we get our hands dirty, get in the forest, spend some time in nature, I am absolutely buzzing. So let's head down and find Badger. He's got his Pajero in there, dragging it out. He's going to be so happy. He finally gets to use it on the land. Oh, that's a tiddler, that one. Just look how beautiful it looks. We've got Puds with us here. Goose is still in the barn. He's still very unaware about cars and trees and terraces. So he's having a little nap after his walk. We've got Craig helping us today, which is super helpful. And yeah, we're just going to soak in this beautiful weather. And get some of these trees cleared. Gosh, it brings back memories of before the land was cleared. We had to cut down loads of kind of thin trees like this for the barn, and we pulled them up by hand, and it was absolutely exhausting. So I'm feeling very grateful that Patsy the Pajero is doing the hard work for us. Also, as you can see here, so like this one had fallen, but Badger's taking the opportunity to cut these other ones down just to give that main tree a bit of space while we're working in the woods. And yeah, stock up that log pile. So you can see this one's fallen right across, all through the forest.
Right, so we are trying to deal with some blown over trees that are further into the woods. But we thought while we're at it, we've got all the gear out. A lot of these trees have been, I don't know the word, pollarded or...
No, pollards when you take the top off, I think.
Top of, or I don't know what, cropped? I don't know what it's called. But basically, a lot of these trees were taken back about 20, 30 years ago. And now multiple trees have grown out of the original stump. So a lot of these on the terraces, there's one growing upright and one growing out. And my fear is that the heavier that gets, the more it's going to try and pull the tree over the terrace.
And the stone walls as well.
And the stone walls, exactly. So what we're going to just do, on the way to where the trees are, we're just taking the ones out that are leaning so that they can drop down, chop them up into firewood and take those out. And it will also just give the canopy a bit of air for all the healthy trees, rather than having like 10 twisted round each other going up. We'll have one nice straight tree going up. So that's the plan. So there, we've done these two as we've come through, and then we're just going to do that big London plane in the background and chop that, drop it down. Come on.
Yeah, so this is what Badger's talking about. These are all London planes. I think that's what they're called. And you can just see it's absolutely chaotic tree growth. So yeah, we're going to take one of these, well, Craig's going to take one of these out. Let me get a better shot.
That was a good one.
Were you, no, would you just take that little
Oh my gosh, that was incredible. I really hate cutting trees down, I really do, but everything, we've got 2 friends that are tree surgeons and they said that's what we need to do, is kind of thin the forest out and take out these clusters to let these other trees, you know, really thrive. And obviously our heating runs off wood. Our heating runs off wood, so this is just incredible fuel for us, which will last us a long time. Also, I really want to establish more of these oaks that are growing because the London planes really do take over. Their canopy is huge, they grow in their hundreds. So yeah, if we can look after these beautiful oaks as well, it's win-win. Amazing. So here we go, here's one that's come down in the storm, this lovely chestnut, which is a shame. So yeah, next week we're gonna have to pull that down. And if we go over here by the river, oh, there's some that have fallen down here from the storm and snapped and stuff, so yeah, we've got our work cut out for sure. But maybe that one. Is that one fallen? No. Our work cut out, but does mean a lot of firewood, which is good.
So we had an amazing day yesterday. It's actually quite time consuming. Once one tree comes down, you don't realise, one, how tall it is, and two, how many branches and stuff there are to sort out on each one. So we felled, I think, 4 long trees, and basically on the terraces, there's where they've been coppice. Was it coppice?
I don't know, you said
I
it
can't remember. I
yesterday
need to
about
find
it.
out whether it's coppice or pollarded. I can't remember. Anyway.
There's a good example here behind you.
Yeah, so this is a London plane. You can see it's been cut at the bottom and then it's split into 3 different trees. So the ones we've taken out are the ones that are hanging sort of 45-degree angles over the terrace, which is going to make the tree lean. So we've taken those out and left the upright ones and
also,
really thinned it out.
Sorry, also because we lost quite a few in the storm, like I just showed, I was worried that if we have another storm come through, those ones would kind of come down and
exactly.
A bit of forest management, which we are trying
exactly.
to read
and,
about.
Yeah, we are, and also it's the start of our wood process. So we bought wood last year that we seasoned, and then we are now topping up that wood from our forest and hopefully keep that cycle going. So this will all be chopped up, logged, split, and stacked to season next summer, ready for next winter, and then we should hopefully do the same after that. But it was mega. It was so much fun to get the 4x4 back out. And I can't wait to get these big trees all sorted out and start dragging the big trailer down and start loading it up and bringing loads of wood out of the forest.
Definitely.
I think there's going to be so much wood. We're babysitting a dog today.
We're babysitting one of Pudding's puppies, Ren, and puppy sitting. And it's just so nice to see Goose with another puppy, because obviously he lost his buddy.
But definitely he puts us filled those shoes.
Yeah.
She's definitely way more playful now than she was when there was 2 of them.
That's so true.
So I feel like she sort of senses something in him and feels like she has to play with him.
Yeah. And also, she's been telling Ren off, hasn't she? She's been kind of like...
She's definitely keeping a tight ship going on here.
But it's so nice to have another puppy on the land and
wear them out. So wear them out. Swim, and it is freezing.
I know, they've done so well getting in.
So it's been an absolute mega day yesterday, and that's the end of this week's video. So next week there'll be a lot more finishing in the house. It's all go. It's all go. We're excited. So excited.
Vibes are high, and we're ready.
Winter prepping for next winter. How's that?
I know.
Winter 2026.
As if our Scotters have ever been that organised.
Right, don't forget to like, subscribe, tell all your mates, and hit the hype button, man. We'll see you next week.
Ciao.
Ciao. Ren, can you sit? Can you sit down? Sit.
Good girl. Oh, she's
Good.
so pretty.
Good girl. Much more gentle than these 2 snappers. Right, time for a lie in front of the fire. What do you reckon, guys? Come on, then.